believe in ghosts? If not, this story might change your mind, because this is no ordinary tale. The true story of a cursed apartment in New York, a door where, every night at 3 a.m., someone stands. But it's not a person. Welcome back. I'm Rohim. You're watching AIRohimBoot.com. Today's story is spine-chilling. If you love hearing real ghost stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin the story. The Cursed Apartment, Riverside Building. New York City never sleeps. But when the night deepens, the city's hustle and bustle fades away. However, the Riverside Apartments in Manhattan, this old building doesn't stay normal at night. Especially the 4th floor, which has many terrifying stories attached to it. Some say, there's something there. Others say, those who live there don't stay for long. Jack, an IT engineer, had just moved to the city. Looking for a low rent, he decided to move into apartment 404. The landlord gave him just one warning. Don't try to open the door between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Jack didn't believe in such things. After all, old buildings always have rumors like this. But this story was different. The first night, first knock. 3:15 a.m., Jack heard an eerie sound while asleep. Knock knock, knock knock. Someone was gently tapping on his door from the outside. Chill ran down his spine. But remembering the landlord's warning, he didn't have the courage to open the door. After a few minutes, the sound stopped. The next morning, Jack asked an elderly neighbor from the next apartment, "Who else lives on this floor?" The old lady remained silent for a moment before replying, "You're the only one here. The second night, there's someone on the other side." On the second night, the same incident happened. 3:10 a.m., Jack felt a strange presence on the other side of the door. This time, he gathered the courage to peek through the peephole. There was no one there. But just then, two red glowing eyes stared back at him, fixated on him. Terrified, Jack backed away. But suddenly, the door started to bang loudly. Open the door. His hands trembled. He almost reached for the doorknob but suddenly remembered the landlord's warning. He didn't open the door. After a few minutes, everything went silent again. The third night, a dark chapter of history. The next day, Jack couldn't keep quiet any longer. He began searching the history of Riverside Apartments. What he found sent shivers down his spine. In 2002, a young woman in apartment 404 committed suicide. But neighbors say she didn't actually kill herself. Something made her do it. Since then, every night at 3 a.m., someone knocks on this door. Those who opened the door were never seen again. Jack realized he had come to the wrong place. The final night, the cursed door. Jack decided, the next morning, he would leave. But that night, right at 3 a.m., a horrifying sound began again. Knock knock, knock knock. This time, something like smoke entered the room through the bottom of the door. The lights went out. Suddenly, Jack felt that someone was standing right behind him. Cold breath brushed against his neck. He slowly turned around. A tall black shadow figure stood in front of him. Red glowing eyes. Distorted smile on its face. You want to leave, but those who come here never leave. The next morning, where is Jack? The next morning, the landlord came to open the door. The apartment was completely empty. There was no sign of Jack. No furniture. No bags. Only a burnt handprint was on the door. Nothing else. What would you do? Is this incident true, or is there some unknown force lurking in some corner of our world? If you like the story, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Remember, someone knocks on your door at 3 a.m., never open it.